Brothers in Harmony is a JV all men's choir that I'm in here at Ben Davis. It's my favorite ensemble to be in. Yeah. So essentially, it's a choir made up of like 50 guys, and they're all either freshmen that have to walk over from the freshman center, or they are sophomores through seniors from around the high school. And my favorite thing about this choir is that there's like all different kinds of talent levels. So it's junior varsity, which means that there's no one in there, it's gonna sound mean, but there's no one in there who's really great, but there's like almost everyone in there wants to be there now. And we try and cultivate like a really kind of brotherhood atmosphere. So basically, I joined this choir last year, at the beginning of last year. And before that, it was kind of known as like a joke in the choir department, just because it was kind of a place where we sent guys who just needed an easy A, and so they took choir, which there was a lot of here at Ben Davis, because choir is not a very popular thing at Ben Davis. But as soon as I joined, I had talked to my director for a long time about having a varsity all men's choir that dances and sings and like goes out with the rest of the competition choirs. And it's just not very realistic at a school like this because it's hard to get a lot of guys that are that motivated to be in choir. And so I joined this with that in mind, and we made a lot of growth last year. So basically we had a high school division and then an all freshman division last year. And so this was kind of my first experience in choir, doing a lot of helping and teaching. So I co-directed this choir this year. And it's really cool because I get to help guys that I had mentored last year, and that they're a lot better now, and that I'm trying to help them into some of the varsity choirs that we already have, so that they can feel what it's like to be in like those choirs that maybe wouldn't have been accessible to them before. And it's also really cool getting some of these like knuckleheads over from the freshman center and like getting to refine them a little bit and like teach them some like personal and professional tips. So yeah, my favorite thing about this choir is just like helping, especially the younger guys. It's like teaching them discipline, especially in choir, because a lot of guys think that choir and dance or any of those kind of disciplines can't help you in your personal life and your professional life as much as like say a sport can, or as much as any other profession can. But especially with me, I feel like music and dance and choir have been like, they for sure have been like my sole purpose throughout my high school career, and they've made my high school career really great. And then I'm just really excited for the future of Brothers in Harmony and what they can offer Ben Davis and like Indiana going on, and maybe they can start more experience with men in choir at Ben Davis, and hopefully get that varsity all men's competition choir that I wanted 2 years ago.